So I got a new toy. I got the Orbit single port digital timer. Ordered this bad boy from Walmart. It's on Amazon, but I think the price on Amazon, I think it's a little bit more expensive. I think it's probably 10, 15, 20. I think it's like $10 more expensive. It's something like that. Alright, so what do we have? Pretty basic instructions, just warning you against not using it when you expect it to be, you expect something to freezing temperatures, I guess, so maybe you gotta avoid your hoses freezing. I think it'll actually break it if it gets frozen. And I saw in some of the comments, folks were talking about like them tearing up if they froze. So, a couple simple buttons here, very simple, right? So, hose inlet, outlet, plus and minus, manual, sort of spin wheel here with some of the settings. So it's an auto, set the clock, start the time, how long do you want to water, how often. So it's pretty basic. Feels pretty firm. It doesn't feel cheap, I guess, although it's plastic, so if it's plastic it feels cheap to me, but this doesn't really feel cheap. Like I feel confident leaving this outside, and then I feel like it won't tear up, although I'm sure that it is going to tear up at some point. But it feels good. It's got good heft. It feels good in the hand. It's not so heavy that I think it's going to break my spigot outside. I know some folks have like a PVC pipe sticking out of the ground with a spigot on it. Like I don't feel like this would break. If you got something like that, I don't feel like it would break it. It does take two AA batteries here in the back, and it does not come with batteries. So if you haven't purchased this yet, or if you're on the way to the store, you're watching this video, standing in Walmart watching this video like I've done a bunch, just go by and grab you a couple batteries. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this little plate off. Oh, that's neat. Sort of a little tray here. Let me go grab some batteries. All right. So basic instructions: remove the tray, insert two AA batteries. That's pretty common sense. So let's put those in there. Put this bad boy back in there. So pop that in. Okay, it's already sort of come on in the background, and it knows that it's on off. You notice the little wheel here is turned off. So the first thing we need to do is set the clock. So right now it's 3:43. So let me set that. See if I can hold it. Okay, there we go. So 2, 3, 43, 70 minutes longer. Start time. This is important. I wanted to start at 5 a.m. and the first thing, as soon as I hit the plus button to go up, it's 5 a.m. So maybe that's a pretty standard time. So I want to keep that. I want it to water. All right, we're back. Quick battery charge. So I picked the start time. I'm definitely going to go for 5 a.m. I think that'll give me enough time to get out early. I can soak the lawn, and that'll give it time to sort of dry out. You definitely don't want to water your lawn too late in the day. I'm going for a 25-minute lawn. There are a lot of videos that you can watch that'll show you how to check your water pressure to see, how many inches of water like your sprinkler system is able to put down over a 10, 20, 30 minute, 45-minute period. So this pretty standard way to do that is you can get a little tuna can, put it in the yard, run your sprinklers for say 30 minutes, and see how quickly you can get to a half an inch or an inch. So that's what I do, and then it also depends on the tips. Like I just picked up a new Hunter PGP that has I think it's like the nozzle that's in it is a 3 gallon per minute, but I'll link to that video. I think I actually already took it apart. But anyway, I'm gonna go for 25 minutes. The thing that really is bugging me is about how often I ought to water the lawn. Centipede grass doesn't need to be watered every day. That's first and foremost. You don't want to water every day, but you definitely want to water more, I would say, in the heat of the summer. Here in South Carolina, it's not really the height of the summer yet. So for now, I think I'm going to go with every 4 days. I think that'll work for me. And actually, I may go I'll go every 4 days. So we're getting a lot of rain right now. The thing about this particular timer is helpful when it comes to simple waterings like this, but it's not going to adjust for rainy days. Like today, for example, we probably got 2 or 3 inches of rain today, and then I think we got 2 or 3 inches yesterday. So for like today, I'm definitely not going to water the lawn, and I probably won't water the lawn for maybe 2 or 3 days, depending on whether or not we're getting rain. But anyway, more on that later. So for now, I'm going to set it to 4 days, although that could change. When you go and put it on the spigot, just put it on auto. There's that click, so it's adjusting to you. And once it goes to auto, it'll just run your schedule. On a rainy day like today, you can hit the plus, and it'll delay for 24, 48, 70, or 72 hours if you want to give it what they call a rain delay. There are other settings, like you don't have to pick days. You can pick, I think you got about the 7. So you can choose hours. So days, hours. Yeah, days or hours, sorry. I thought I had weeks there. It doesn't. So there's either days or hours. And again, we're going to go 4 days. You can pick minutes. I think there's a range from like 1 minute to 240 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So, pretty good bit of flexibility there. And if I'm not mistaken, start time, obviously you can pick any time you want. Yeah. There's a link in the description to both this device at Walmart, and there's a link on Amazon. Depending on when you're watching this video, that the prices could fluctuate. But I bought this. This one came from Walmart. I actually bought it from Walmart.com. I didn't get it out of my local store because they didn't have it. But I ordered it off Walmart.com. And of course, I'll put a link in the description to that. I think I paid. I don't know. I'll go and look. And by the time I edit this video, I'll put in what I actually paid for. Cool. I hope this is helpful for anyone who's looking for a pretty basic timer to get them started. If you're someone like me, because I would say probably the past couple of days I've been out there getting wet. So one of my sprinklers, I'm just not quick enough to make it from my front door to turn the water on without getting wet. Like it gets me every single time, and early in the morning the water is very cold, so I like to avoid that. Cool. Hope this helps. Peace.